hello fellas, and welcome back to Reldeth Wood. We're here. In the last episode we pretty much made this thing here, which is basically a set of stations for villagers to basically get stuck in. I can't really explain it much differently than that. So they can get stuck in all these different sections and we can make some money off of them. Or emeralds in this case. We also made this thing here, which is our potato crop field kind of thing. It's probably better for me to go the other side. This way. Hoop, 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 hoop. Yeah, here we go. I can actually be able to show you on this. There we go, look. It's growing pretty well. Well enough. Let's see how much it's got. It's had a little bit of time. Don't ask me how the time is exactly, but very nice. That's a decent amount of potatoes. We can use that to either sell or eat. Probably going to sell most of that for stuff we can then eat, because these guys, when you get them to the last level, some of them can have a golden carrots, so we can use golden carrots once we get stupidly epic with them. I do have pumpkins, which I've just noticed have grown, so I'll better chop those down and make some extra. But what we're doing today is not melons. We're waiting for them to grow. We'll use them at another time. But we are going to sort of need to sort out the thing behind here, where this house where a house used to be, and we're going to build up pretty much a zombie villager creator and curer here. I don't know if we're going to use it in this one, because it's probably going to be a little bit difficult to either, one, get a zombie in there, two, to get him a decent sword to use, and then to get all the power rails and well, the power rails might not be too difficult, but basically I've got to go grinding for some resources before I could do too much. So we need to make that pretty much just in line with this here. And so fellas, this is pretty much the system we need. Again, I have forgotten the name. I think it's the same guy as it was previously. Possibly, don't quote me on that. It may not be, I don't know. I'll put like a little banner on it or something. There'll be links. I'll work the links out, so make sure everything's there. So go check out the design. It's a little different for this, but this is how it works. Basically, we have our giant potato farm here. This is where all the beds would be. They'd drop down into this. We then need to change this. That's not quite what I wanted to do. There we go. Problem solved. But then I need to put these back in it. Now, and then that can go back as well. But yeah, full of minecarts. We'll have these in like some kind of track, so they'll head up back into this, so we're not wasting it. If not, I can always add some more to it and just recycle them manually if we can't be bothered, which is probably what we'll do to begin with. But this is pretty much how this works. This will dispense a minecart. Pick one of these up. They'll go through glass and they won't get hurt. We do have to change it to glass. That's gonna be the hardest part. Change it to glass without having 7,000 of them coming through. Might have to kill them off. Didn't think that through, to be honest, but we'll work that out at another time when we get to it. So they'll come out here, down, drop into this water stream, go past, or sort of flow through it. This zombie will kill them, turn them into zombie villagers. They'll go through the gate and over the trapdoor. Because they'll pop out, it'll push the minecart further forwards. They'll jump in it onto the power rail and down here. This is where we'll throw a potion of weakness, which I need to get onto some kind of spider farm to get all these potions. Need to find one of them somewhere. In the time being, we could probably just about get away with doing the expensive ones, considering we're making quite a lot with the potatoes, so it won't be too bad. That'll also narrow down some of the trades as well. So we could do that. We can also, once it's here, we can cure him, wait the 4 to 6 minutes, however long it takes. Push him through, he'll go out and into the area that we want. So we'll do a nice quick test. So we'll go here. That didn't work. Typical. Why not? Oh, it's a dropper, that's why. There we go. There we go. So then he gets killed. Gets turned into a zombie. He'll push it. There we go. Tracks in there. We need our golden apple, which is here. So we'll just... Well, we need the potion, the splash potion as well. Which is down here. Where is it? Reading up of weakness. 4 minutes. So we throw that in. Got it myself, but no matter. So he's weakened. I'm going to do that. That's a little noisy, but then we just wait for a few minutes. There we go, fellas. He's just transformed back into normal. He does tend to sink through the floor a little bit, but as long as you've got more than one block underneath, they're fine. And when you click this, they'll just power on through. Get dropped into this area, and then when he figures out where he wants to go, this would then carry on forwards as well. We'd have more track on this. Yeah, 5. And then it'll carry on. And then he'll pretty much figure out which one of these he wants if I can put them in the right place. So I'll do that, there you go. And then he'll pick whichever one he wants, and this would be inside our massive allotment thing. And that's pretty much it, and then we'd basically recycle these all the way back up to there and just cactus drop them into the thing eventually, or at the moment we could just remove them. So that's pretty much the way we are going to go about it. Now, fellas, just a little quick update. I was literally down here just getting a few things, a bit of coal and stuff. And I was hoping to come across maybe a lava ravine to get a little nether portal so I can go to and from some kind of desert so I can get some glass. However, something I did come across was diamonds. So we now have our first little diamond session. Our little diamond ore. So let us do the traditional method of just getting rid of what's beside it, so I know I'm not going to drop it into lava. I can't hear any. No, I can't hear any, so I think I'm okay. And is it going to be just the 4, or are they? Yeah, it looks like it's going to be just these 4. So let's get out my magic pick. There we go. So we've got these 4, and that's, yep, that's just 4. I assume so. So that's not too bad for now. So what we're going to do with these 4, we are going to have 1 for our enchanted table, 2 for the zombie that's going to be inside of the thing, the villager converter thing. I'm going to use that. I'm going to have 1 spare later, and maybe even change it to the shovel, so I can just whiz through all the sand really quickly. Maybe. We'll see. I might just save it for now. But hey, that's not too bad for literally this distance. Like, there's the end. Up there's the stairs, and that's there. That's pretty quick. So I'm not complaining. I'm happy. But I'm going to get back to where I can find some lava to sort out. And so, fellas, although we had those diamonds, I kind of needed them for the diamond pit because I completely forgot that obsidian couldn't be mined with an iron pick, so I didn't have one. And so what I need to do now is pretty much just put that away because I don't want to lose that. I have a few of those. I might want to get a couple more shovels. I've got sticks and things, so speaking of sticks, I might want to get a little bit more just in case. I didn't want to do that, but there you go. Just for the sake of having them. But we are going to make us a portal to go into the nether, so I can have one going, or get myself some kind of direct access to the desert. It's actually pretty much straight, well, pretty much straight that one a little bit this way. Oh, I didn't mention it was in there. I could have locked you in. So what I'm going to do, we're going to have the portal here. Now, am I nervous about this? Yes, I am totally nervous about this because I am expecting to get killed within the first few minutes. Because Nether's not exactly my favourite place in the world. by far, but it needs to be done. So we're just going to dig that out there. Yep, let's get all these pieces. And we're going to have it here. I'm going to make a 3x3 because it's going to look better. I know this place isn't designed to be a place to look nice, but I didn't want it there. Oh yeah, it's stuck there now. And this, oh, I need my flint. Okay, so we can try this once more, but before I do, I'm going to stand directly in the center of this, and I am, when I walk into it, I am facing west, and I pretty much need to go straight west when I'm done. So that's something I need to remember. So what we're going to do, we're going to go slash trigger, I've got caps on, nether coordinates, and I am in the yes, I'm in the overworld, so we'll click that, and I need to get those coordinates, or basically the nether portal, into them coordinates in the nether. So first thing we do, we have a nether portal. I'm going to immediately get this. Actually, before I do anything, I'm actually going to make myself a shield, because I've literally just clicked. I might very well need one, especially if I end up landing into a bastion and get absolutely pelted with the what's the names? The hoglins. Hoglins? Is it hoglins? I think it's hoglins. I think. I'm not 100% certain, but there's something I don't understand, or they changed it to how was it done? No, how did they do it? That. There we go. That is literally the weirdest thing I know for that. But we're going to put that in there. I've not even got a full set of armor yet, which is probably stupid of me. I'm not going to lie. It's probably very stupid. Can you get into some house? Preferably not mine, though. But we're going to go in. I have my shield now. Nice and hidden away, so I don't have to look at it, and I can see more of the screen. Whew. Let's get that off. I want pretty much these here. I'm not going to need that, because that's going to make it worse. Whew. Let us enter. Yeah, that's not exactly the best place for me to be in. That's definitely not a decent place, right? Let's just make myself some kind of roof for now. Oh, the nether look. The nether is so much creepier. I thought that was the pigman then. Ooh. It is so much creepier now. And it's like, I'm not a fan of the nether, I'm not going to lie. I am generally not a fan of the nether. But oh my god, it seems so much creepier after this update, it's unreal. Was that bones? Were they some bones there? Ooh, very nice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to... I have no idea where he is, but I want to be hidden for like almost immediately. I think it's on the other side, which isn't helpful. So yeah, I'm not a fan of this place because I'm the kind of person that tends to get lost in these kind of things. There we go. Just do that for now. Let's put a torch. And so fellas, as you can see, we are in the desert. I've made myself a little cubby hole. Oh, it's a bunny rabbit. I thought a husk was going to come for me then. So this isn't too bad of a place. I grabbed a few cactuses or cacti, I should say, to be correct. So we've got a few cacti ready. bit of sand, just put them just to let as I think to grow more than anything, because I'm not going to be back here until pretty much we connect it through the other end. Well, because what we have now is, if I start here, we have our portal here. This is where the overworld portal is. Obviously, we can do the trigger, which, as you can see, is on the screen there. It's H1 65 minus 65. So we have to get to that point from the other side, because the idea is you're supposed to do it from the nether rather than from the overworld, because you're more likely to get it correct if you do it from. If you build both portals, you're going to get it exact. So, what? Okay, then I think wait a bit. And so, what we need to do is I need to head back again to that point in Thingy. Oh, we have a zombie drowned there. We should be okay. So. Anyway, what I'm going to do is, again, we are going to go back, go into the nether from the other side, and we're going to connect it up through the nether. So, back I go. And so, fellas, we're here at the other end with all these zombie... are they called zombie pigmen now? Some zombie piglins, I don't know. Something on the lines of that. I think they changed the name of them. They're not called zombie pigmen anymore. Which is a little sad. I kind of grew to that name. It's quite a nice name. I think they may have like technically changed it, but I couldn't tell you. But we are here. We have our portal. So if we just ping this into life, and hopefully this should connect to the one we built previously. If it doesn't, I'm going to probably end up being screwed, but we'll have a look. So in we go. Oh, well, it built on top of the one we already had, so... Oh, okay then. I've got a bit of a stutter. Oh, there we go. Am I back? I'm back. So, what we need to do now... I think it's because it's, I think it's because, Could that not break that? Is that... Okay, then that's a bit annoying. I thought you could just break it like that. That's a bit... Since when could you not just break it by swacking it one? That's unusual. Right, okay, well I'm just going to take one out for now. Which is going to be a long while because I haven't got my thing at the moment. The my diamond axe. Diamond pickaxe. So it's going to take a long while. There we go at last. Jesus. And now, if we go into here, let's shovel it, and then we light this one, this should connect correctly. Hopefully. Let's have a look. In we go. Whoa. Okay then. All I just saw was white. I was wondering whether there was literally a ghast in here. But that seems to have connected. So last test. Yep, there we go. And that has fully connected. So now I could fill my inventory with all the sand I needed in a pretty safe travelling area. So now my thing is to gather as much sand as I could basically fit in this once I've emptied all the stuff I don't want, like this quartz and nuggets and that. This quartz is going to be so handy. I'm going to get myself a door as well. So I'm going to get me a door. Oh, actually, before one thing I will do. Hang on a minute. Where did I put that down? Oh, I must have left it at the other end. So I'm going to get the stuff I need to... Oh, it takes so much time when it does that. So I'm going to go back and get the stuff I need. Yeah, we've done a lot. And then I'll go and gather as much sand as I pretty much can. Just so I can keep it going. Hello. So I'll see you back at this end once I've got all the sand I need to get. And well, I can pretty much then get on to actually building the converter. So fellas, this is pretty much what we're building. It's not too bad. All I need to do now is pretty much get the powered rails in, and that pretty much should be it for this. Just the power rails all up here and on those 3 blocks, and then trading these ones out down here. These ones, at least 2 of these need training for the powered rails. Yeah, I'll do that for now, because, yeah, that's not too bad. Then I'll put that one there when it's finished. And then we'll send it out this way, and I'll have like a thing here where we can choose whether to send it in that one or in that one. And so fellas, at the moment we've pretty much got most of the stuff we need on here. The only thing I need would be like all the powered rails. We've got this, we can switch between either side, and it's pretty much functional, so whichever way the lever's pointing is which way it'll go. If it goes this way, it'll end up going up here, dropping off the villager, then switching back round across there. This one's the same, it'll go up, drop the villager off, down this way. Both of them will connect it. This one might go that way, but I'm hoping that this will back it down, and it'll go that way, across there, round the back of the thing, into the cactus, and it'll hopper back into the dispenser. That's what I'm hoping for. It should work, hopefully, as long as I put enough power rails across the place. But we now have enough of this stuff. However, if I look, my diamond picks only get an efficiency. It's not guaranteed for thingy. However, one thing I did find, my sword has sharpness 4. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw that in. And we have knockback 2, not bad. Not bad. Can we? Unbreaking. Oh, it's not too bad. But not what I want. Book's got piercing. The book before, I think it had multi-shot. So yeah, that's not helpful. Unbreaking. I could do it with the shovel with unbreaking. Sword's going to get knocked back too, so it's not really what I'm going for. Axe unbreaking. Like those ones are not really the things I'm looking for. So what I might do, I might make a trash one, or what I could do. I haven't got any diamonds left at the moment. I'm pretty sure I don't. I found some, but I haven't got any remaining, so I might just make a trash one. Yeah, what I'll do is we'll sleep at the moment. I can make a few more books. This might be the only one I've got at the moment, but I think I can make some more. Yeah, I can make some more books. So it's 5 books in total. We'll make one crappy book. Nope, not that. I want a book in there. 3 piercing. That'll be alright on a bow when I get one. Well, I already have a bow. But now I've not got quite enough for thingy. But now we have the Fortune 3. So I just need to get a little more levels. Literally just that last little bit on this bottom. And we have our Fortune 3. And so fellas, we have our 30 points. Let's throw these in here. And the diamond axe. There we go. And oh, that's very nice. That's probably like the best thing I've had ever. Efficiency 5 and break it. That is awesome. I could not have gotten much better than that. That is insane. That's an insane pick. Wow. Also, now that I've got this sharpness 4 sword, yeah, that's not going to the zombie. I might just give him. I'll probably just make another one. That is one awesome pick. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to mine the diamonds I have down here. That's the first thing I'm going to do. So if we head down here, it was this way. So we've got some diamonds down here. Obviously it's not the first set I've got, but it's a pretty decent set. I literally, I think through one of these blocks is like, I think like maybe here, maybe here. I don't know, somewhere here. Yeah, that way. Between underneath those is literally a mine shaft. So we may get to that eventually, but we have our Fortune 3 pick. What we're going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ores, and we've got 16 diamonds out of it. That is absolutely sweet. We've literally gained an extra 10 diamonds out of 9 diamonds out of that from Fortune. That is an awesome find. I'm so glad we finally got our Fortune pick. I've been gagging for that. And that's not too bad considering it's episode 3. Episode 3, so it's not too bad. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the nether and I'm going to find a load of the ores we can use. The gold ore, I'm going to start getting some of that in and turn that into the gold we need. So fellas, stuff got real. I was out digging it up for gold. I've got a little bit, not enough. And look at what we found. Yes. So I literally have no idea how big these ores get, but I know they're not easy to. It looks like it's just one. Did they just come in singles, or I don't know. Probably that'll take some time, but there we go. We have our first ancient debris. That's going to be. Well, I'm hoping a bit more common, but hey, I'm not going to complain, to be honest. And so fellas, we finally have pretty much the last little bit here sorted. It pretty much just works as I said in the previous clip, and now it has all the redstone stuff, so I could pretty much show you it in action. Now I do have all my things in there as well, but one thing I wanted to do just before we do actually send it, or at least send one of them through, is I want to move this around because they need to be there really, and then I'll put that there. So I need to send it round this way because at the moment if you just send it down there without a zombie in there, they just tend to get stuck on this trapdoor. It's basically when the zombie attacks them, they get knocked out of their minecart about here, and then they push the minecart forward into the power rails, which then sends them. So that's kind of why you'd need that. But if consider we have got a zombie in there, we've got to send it around. So I'm just sending it straight over, and then they'll drop down there. And I can't remember if I have a piece of glass there. I don't. I'll have to go get that later. But for now, we'll leave it. So first thing I need to do is we need to get, what I should do really is move these so that I'm only going to get main villagers. Oh. Yeah, that's right, it worked. There we go. So he's there. And then what we'd do is we could change this into different forms of the thingy, workstations. That's the word I'm thinking of. So in fact, I could have a little look now. Not that it would make too much difference, but it's probably an idea for me to do that though. So if I go in here, is that what? No, well, they're in here. That's what I'm looking for. Just get. I don't need that many. That should do for now. And to be honest, now that they're, I had to take all of them out while I was moving them over because they just weren't. They would. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, they were just, when they were hanging around, they just kept getting stuck in there. So, but now, yes, Can you get it if I put it there? Can you use that? I don't think it can. So I might put it here. I'm pretty sure you can use that though. I think you can use that. Can they use them while they're in minecarts? I thought they could. Can they not? Well, if not, then we pretty much just have to send him along. So we'd send him along there. We'll have to work him out later. Oh, that went faster than it was meant to. There we go. He's going to go that way now. I don't know why it didn't stop there. It should have done. I need to need another stopped one. So then he's going to go. That's going to go all the way back round, and he's picked that one. So now that's will end up being his thing. So now to just lock him in. He's stopped there, and eventually he'll use this. So I'm going to quickly go to sleep so I don't get things coming to kill everybody. There we go, and as you can see, it's not doing that. He now has thingy. So now he's got a carrot one at the moment. So I don't want him to have carrots, so I could just replace that for now. And you can pretty much change them here because when they're standing on the ones there, they literally can't move anywhere. So now can't use that one. So I can do it here, pretty much here, but it is going to be easier to put him there, change it over if you can, but I don't know if they can. Potatoes, there we go. So now if I go and grab some potatoes, I probably should have got them a little bit earlier. Where on earth did you come from? Where did he come from? Oh, I think he must have fell out. I found out a lot of them aren't dropping in, and I'm not 100% sure why. So, potatoes. Here we go. There's a few potatoes. Let's just get that many for now. So if we head over back to him, and we can start giving you lots of potatoes. There we go. There we go. Potatoes galore. Is he level? Ah, there we go. He's leveled up, so now I can use these emeralds to get apples. So that works out pretty well. There we go. Yeah, lots and lots of potatoes. Not quite enough now. So now we have decent source of emeralds. However, he needs to be out of there. You need to come out, mate. Like, you straight up need to get out of there. So I need to find a way to stop them from if they do end up falling out, I need to find a way to like get them back in, because that's not gonna really be ideal. So I'm gonna start working some these little teething problems, and I'll there we go. Yeah, I need to sort you out really, don't I? But in the meantime, that is how we are going to do with all our farmers. So I'm probably going to I might leave it for now, because what we'll do come in the future, well, to be honest, eventually what we'll do, I'll end up walking into one of these and I'll just lock him in and he'll get stuck, but then we could just use him. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to eventually find a zombie ready for the next episode. I'll probably just make it night for a little while, but we'll see. So for now, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you like this episode, subscribe to see some more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya, fellas.